We are here at the Hawk Country Club today talking about Kayla's Hope. And I have Ruth Lehmann with me, and I'm so excited to be here with you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And we want to tell the audience a little bit about what Kayla's Hope is all about.
Okay. Well, Kayla's Hope was created by my husband, Hans, and my daughter, Hannah, and I after our daughter ended her life in 2018, just 2 days after her 15th birthday. She had struggled for a while, and we created the foundation with the help of the Community Foundation of the Fox River Valley because we wanted to remember her and we wanted people not to forget who she was and to help those out there that struggled and walk the same path that she walks in.
Thank you for your strength and sharing that story with us.
Sure.
And tell us a little bit about what you're currently doing with Kayla's Hope. What's coming up in the plans?
Okay, well, we have a few events that are coming up. There's one that's happening in September 15th, and that's the Kayla's Classic Golf Outing. That will be held at the Royal Hawk, or the Hawk now, Country Club. And we're very excited about that because that's the first golf event that we have done ourselves. We have some wonderful sponsors, and it's going to be a really great event.
It's exciting. I think you were saying that there's a lot of golf carts already full, and there's a few left.
There's a lot, and we're doing a lot of signage, a lot of birdie sponsors, so hole sponsors. So we'll have some people set up on holes that would like to talk about. We have an Endeavor Health, which is really, really good, the behavioral health group that will be there to talk about their services, which is what we want.
That is so wonderful to get the word out. And it's such a great golf tournament. We've played it in a couple of years now. We're playing again this year, so we're really, really looking forward to that.
We are too.
And are there some other events that are coming up throughout the year that you'd like to share about Kayla's Hope?
Yes, we are planning on doing a wine event with the wine group in Geneva, and that will be in November. I don't exactly know what the date will be, so that will happen. And then, of course, we will have our Hope Blooms event again next year.
Yes, and will that be at Eagle Brook again?
That will be at Eagle Brook again.
Okay, well, that's a wonderful event.
It is.
We love being there for that. And then we raised a lot of money last year, didn't we, for such a great cause?
We did, yeah. We raised a lot of money, and it surpassed everything that we thought we would do.
So wonderful. So wonderful. So many great people in our community. There is so much support. What programs does Kayla's Hope provide to individuals and groups to get through the mental health situation?
Okay. So we work with many organizations within King County. One is Suicide Prevention Services. We actually support them financially, and they educate people about, they're in the schools, educating the children about what is available for them, counseling services, educating the families that are going through mental health issues, and that type of thing. We also work with the Fox Valley Hands of Hope, which is a really, really great service as well. It's primarily for people that are going through grief counseling, but what we have found out by working with them is that a lot of these people that have had someone in their family that have passed away, a lot of times the people that are left here go through mental health issues after the fact. Go through depression and go through having a hard time, coping with that, in that they need support as well. So we've done that with people. We work with Second Act Scene 2 Counseling Services. They have a branch that's a nonprofit branch in their company that offers counseling services for people that can't afford counseling. Which is what we really want to do, because I don't think anyone should not have counseling services at their fingertips, even if they don't have insurance. I just feel like we all need it. We do school programs. We have hired mental health professionals to come in and talk to the schools, the kids there, and educate them about mental health, educate them about being kind, educate them about being inclusive, and all of that type of thing. So we support them, and the school systems are open. I feel like our school system in St. Charles is very open to allowing that to occur.
Yes, that's so wonderful. It's so great that kids feel like they can share these things now, and
Yes.
and the counseling is available.
Yes.
That's an amazing outcome.
Yes, for sure.
Very, very good.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good question. Do you want to do question 3 of Mission Impact?
I'd love to do that one.
That one? Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So that one is, can you share a moment or story that powerfully illustrates the impact Kayla's hope has made?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you share a story or?
Share a moment or story that powerfully illustrates the impact Kayla's hope has made.
Okay. Can you share a moment or a story with us that Kayla's hope really made an impact? It would be so great to hear.
Yeah, there's one that I love dearly. Back in 2024, we had Mark Potter, who is a mental health advocate out there that travels around, and he presented to St. Charles East, and North was invited as well, a Mental Health Matters presentation. Okay. And the kids that attended were supposed to attend because they got points for attending or whatever. They were supposed to attend. So there was a big competition between all these sports teams. So lots of people were there, and a lot of the parents were there as well. Mark does a great job at presenting, and it really touched a lot. It was amazing at the end. It touched so many kids that came up and wanted to talk to them and share their stories about how they have been struggling. After that happened, I had 2 men come to me, and one of them I knew very well said, I came to this presentation because of my child.
Oh.
I left there realizing it was me.
Oh,
that
wow.
I need the help.
Wow.
And for him to be so transparent about that was so enlightening. We were trying to figure out what we were going to do at Hope Blooms that year. And because we always have a theme, and I decided right then that we were going to do a Share My Story.
Yes.
And so that's what we did. And you were there. That's what we did. Yes. We shared stories that people wanted to share. So then we decided, okay, this certain person said, I'll share. And then we're reaching out to other people that I knew. And then they're like, sure, I'll share. And it was just, it turned into such a beautiful thing that people were sharing their struggles and what they ended up doing about it and how it's an ongoing thing for them. And it was just so positive because I feel like when you have one person that's brave enough to do that, other people fall right after that. It's like a domino effect.
Yes.
You know, and it was a great thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we call that a Kayla moment.
Yes, that is a Kayla moment for sure. Yeah. For sure. That is so wonderful.
Right. Yeah.
And what else would you like people to know about Kayla's Hope?
You know, I want them to know one thing is that we are revamping our website, and it's taken a little bit of time, but we are revamping everything right now because we're starting to share resources more. Yes. When Hans and I were our family was going through what we were going through, we had no idea what we were doing, and we were completely lost. When someone is going through a mental health crisis, it's not only them, the whole family goes through it.
Yes.
And when you feel, like we felt, we didn't know what to do, we didn't know where to go, and since then, we do know.
Yes.
And we want to share that with other people.
Right.
You know, it's so nice. I mean, it's hard because we wish that we had that.
Yes.
And that, you know, maybe we could have helped her more. But if we can get past that, we realize that we're helping other people. And so families come to us now. We have the information to give to them. Our resources are on our website. And it's a big listing of all types of people we work with, counseling services, group counseling, behavioral health services, just crisis intervention. I mean, all types of things.
Yes.
Yeah. So that it's nice that we can share that kind of information and be there for people that we didn't have.
Right. That's amazing. And your strength and Hans's strength, just absolutely amazing. And the love and the support that you're giving to the community, it blows my mind.
Yeah. But you know what, Kari? People have loved us.
They have.
Since day one.
It's easy to love you. It's easy.
Thank you. But it's easy to love when you're loved.
You're right. And so many people love you. I saw it at Eaglebrook when we were there for that event. It was,
oh my goodness.
There wasn't a dry house in the room for sure. It was just so amazing. And what would you like the community and everyone that listens to this to know about how they can support Kayla's Hope?
Yeah, we love the fact that we're growing, and I get emails probably weekly. Oh, this is wonderful. How can I help you?
Yes.
How can I do something? So with the reorg that we're doing with our website, we're also doing it with the people, our group of people, as the team that we have such a huge team of people that love us, and we're expanding outside of that into different segments. So if you want to help with the golf event, this is where you need to go. If you want to help with Hope Blooms, this is where you need. If you want to fundraise or help with, and you don't have to be quote unquote on the team. You can just help once in a while if it's something that interests you.
Yes.
So there on our website there is a contact us, and you just fill it out. You want to know more information about our group, you can join the newsletter that goes out. And you can hear more about what we're doing and how to get a little bit more involved.
I love it because people of all ages are suffering from this.
Right.
And it's finally something as a society that we're talking about, and you are really addressing it.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. And we're so lucky to be part of it in a tiny way. And just thank you for allowing us to do this. And you truly are an absolute role model to me. You truly are. You and Hans both are an absolute role model, and it's amazing to watch.
Well, it's amazing that, honestly, if we look back at it, we never thought that we would handle it the way we did. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could have gone into hibernation.
100%. You could have gone into hibernation. And instead, you made the world a better place.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You really did. And I know there's a saying that goes with Kayla's Hope, and I love that saying.
Right.
Can you share that with everybody?
It's okay to not be okay. And
it's a good one. It's a great one. Thank you for today.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And then I was thinking maybe just one, if you want to do one last thing, like any closing thoughts or messages you'd like to make?
Yeah, I think...
Unless you think we kind of touched base on everything.
I just basically just thanked King County for being with us. And if you want to collaborate in any way, please reach out to us.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay.
And then that way we can kind of wrap it up with that.
So what's the question again?
Any closing thoughts or messages you'd like to leave with our audience?
Okay. Any closing thoughts that you'd like to leave with our audience about Kayla's Hope?
I think honestly, our family would like to thank King County for the support that they have given to us for the past 7 years. It's been amazing. Never thought that we'd get this type of support ever. And if there's people out there that have any thoughts or ideas and they'd like to collaborate with us in any way, feel free to reach out. Just go to kaylashope.org and reach out to us, because we're open to suggestions or ideas always.